Hello everyone, it's me, Mario, and welcome back to our Pokémon Nuzlocke Run. Mario didn't do anything between parts, so we're the same as we were before. So, Albatross is a Spearow at level 5, Pokemon is a Weedle at level 60, CD is our starter Bulbasaur at level 11, and the pilot is a level 8 Pidgey. And we did lose Mauser in the last part, thanks to the rival, who is a Wiener. So we're in Pewter City right now. We probably do need to train a little bit to be able to fight a Brock. So if we try to go to the right to leave this place, we get sucked into this little animation. He wants us to fight a Brock. If you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. Well, Mario will look at some of his trainers in here and we'll start a training. We'll go from there. So welcome to a Pokemon Gym. Now Pokemon Gyms are no laughing matter. So I think right now we're going to switch out the pilot with Albatross and we'll see what we can get with the Pidgey. Except no, that's a terrible idea. I believe how it works is flying is weak to rock. Mario apologizes, he doesn't quite remember all the weaknesses, but he remembers enough of it. Okay, we're going to try it, but it's probably not going to end well. Okay, we're late years from facing Brock. Okay, he's like right in front of us, but okay. Junior Trainer wants to battle. Sends out Diglett. But Diglett probably has some ground type moves, so we'll see what happens. Ooh, that hurt. He's a level 11 though, it makes some sense. Use a Scratch again. And I'm about to have to switch out already. Mario doesn't want to take the chance. It's not worth it. Switch out. CD can take the hit. Okay, Brock is definitely going to be stronger than level 11. So maybe we should leave and go train a little bit. Mario did say last part he... Ooh, ouch. Mario did say last part he's not going to do all of his training off the screen. Just when it's really necessary. Okay, we're not going to change out. We are going to use Leech Seed. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Oh, this is dangerous. This is a tense moment. But we have potions, so let's use one. And that makes it a little less tense. We are definitely going to need to train a little bit in order to fight a Brock, though. Heal me. And tackle. This is pretty much Mario's plan for Brock as well. Leech Seed and tackle him to death. Unless we can level up CD enough to get a plant type move, in which Brock will be putty in our hands. But right now we are definitely a little under-leveled for what we want to do. Okay, but we beat this fight. 219 experience, no level up. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance! Right, and Brock is right in front of me. He's right there, that's Brock. But for now, we're going to leave and go heal. The birds are not going to be very useful here. So, we are pretty much actually relying on our starter Pokemon. Rattata would have been an asset, however, Mauser died. And we cannot get any new Pokemon until after we fight a Brock. Okay, let's go into the menu. And switch Brock with the pilot, or CD. I wish I had Brock as a Pokemon. Go, Brock, attack your own Pokemon. Let's see what's in this house. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Pokemon become easier to catch up when they are hurt or sleepy, but it's not a sure thingy. So nothing of value. Alright, so let's use this field right here to do some training. At least it won't take that long. Okay, we're already level 13. Vine Whip, awesome! That's going to be a very nice asset during the fight with Brock. Well, Rattata. Mario knows this part may not be all that interesting, but like he said, it kind of goes against the spirit of the Nuzlocke to do a whole lot of training off screen or to be too strong. There has to be some risk involved. And you all may as well see the adventure as it happens. Plus it won't take all that long. If I can evolve Bulbasaur, that I think will be good. Go CD. Where are we arranging our moves, though? Okay. Well, for right now, Tackle is actually fine. But we will be abusing and using that Vine Whip for sure. Let's check our stats real quick. I want to see where we're at. 284 until level 14. We're getting about 30 or so fights, so we'll be here a few minutes. So let's see, things that are going on in Mario's life in the meanwhile. Well, Luigi had Waluigi over again the other day. They were playing a Mario Party in the living room. Mario, ironically, was not invited to his own party. I believe I was recording though, so not a big deal. But, ooh, not very effective. Okay, good to know. Let's switch these. So they were playing Mario Party, I believe number 6 in. They were playing that ice level where you have to steal stars from each other. It's the one where everyone starts with 5 stars. So, there was, as you can imagine, a lot of yelling and being mad at each other. But that's how Mario parties tend to go, generally. You don't really keep friends very often in Mario's experience. Maybe that's why Mario's not invited to his own parties. I don't know. But they played that, and then they went out to Toad's Burgers for a burger. Don't worry, the burgers are not made of toads, Mario asked. It's very unclear on the menu, but it's just a normal burger like you all would eat. Mario's been there a couple of times and it's pretty good. Not as good as a plate of spaghetti, but not bad. Mario thinks he may try to get to level 14 and then we'll just go ahead and go for it. This is taking a little while, and I don't want to bore everyone too much. I mean, this part is pretty much going to be getting past the Brock. Last time we actually went a little longer than Mario wanted to go, so the parts probably won't be quite that long. But Mario wants to keep you amply entertained. But as far as Pokemon goes, this is pretty much other gameplay. It's just a fighting, and a Pidgey battles, and a hiya! Okay, how are we doing? Let's check it. Stats. 137, we're 1 hour away. to Viridian City. Except we're not. We're outside Pewter, but that's beside the point, eh? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Tail Whippy. Oh no, my defense is down just in time for you to be defeated. Hooray! Come to think of it, let's go back into the forest. We might have some better luck there. Let's see what we can find in here. Hello, wild Pokemon! It's me, Mario! Metapod! Level 4 Metapod. Well, let's kill it like the rest. Usually Mario would use a weaker Pokemon to fight this with, but our only objective right now is CD. Okay, we're getting a little more experience for the kills here. So let's just ride with that for a little bit. Weedle. This Weedle is stronger than what we just fought. Also, Mario will note, it's rather rare to see a Caterpie or a Metapod in Pokémon Red. It's more of Weedle's turf. So it's just interesting that we did see a Metapod. Waiting for a Pokemon, 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 gotta catch 'em all. Please don't ask questions Mario doesn't have answers for. Hey, make Pokemon spawn for me. Okay, there we go, finally. Kakuna! Level 6 of Kakuna, that should be pretty helpful. Tackle? Oh look, it used Harden! Raise your hand if you're surprised. Nobody? That's what Mario thought. Okay, tackle! And... guess what comes next? Tackle! Okay. 60, yes, there we go! Okay. Heading on up there. We'll go and save it. I believe Geodude is 14 and Onix is 16, so we might still be in some trouble here. But let's heal. Mario's not too sure he wants to take any chances, actually. So I think what we're going to do is cut real quick and do a little bit of trading off screen. So I'll see you momentarily. Let's go! Okay, Mario cut in right here because we're actually about to level up to 15. And Mario wanted to show that off there. So Pidgey uses Gust and we'll use a Tackle one more time. And we hit a level 15. Okay, and we're back. Mario just healed up. Bulbasaur is still level 15. We're going to go to the market and see about some potions. May I help you? Yes, you may with those potions, but we can only afford 2 because we are still relatively poor. Now we're going to want to get an escape rope at some point too. But we cannot afford that right now. Okay, let's check out some of the surroundings before we go fight a Brock. Nidoran City! Oh! Our Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider's a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows faster, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. It's not really relevant for this playthrough, because we're not trading or anything, but if you trade for the Pokemon, and the Pokemon's a stronger level than what the badges say you can handle, it may not listen. Museum of Science. We'll probably be back here later, maybe. Nothing good up here. So all that's left is what Mario is clearly not stalling for. Clefairy came from the moon. So says she. Mario doesn't believe her. Okay. Mario's done stalling. Let's do it. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter Gym Leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock typing. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Alright, here we go. Our first gym leader of the playthrough. Put on a shirt, man. Roxanne's our Geodude. Oh, Geodude's only level 12, so it'll be fine. Well, Mario may have over-prepared for this, actually. Okay, Mario definitely over-prepared for this. We will not... Yeah, let's change it. We can afford a hit. Let's bring the pilot out so you can get some experience. Onyx is only 14. Mario did not need to grind as much as he did. But we've done some grinding for later already, so there we go. That does make this fight a lot more uninteresting, though. Onyx used a Screech and it failed. Let's use a Vine Whip. Oh, Onyx is faster than me, huh? Okay. Alright, we beat him in 2 hits. Mario probably didn't need to grind at all, unfortunately. Level 16 though, so that's a nice Pilot grew to level 10. Was that level 8 when Mario brought it out? Mario doesn't remember, but we beat Brock. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Mario received the Boulder Badge. Hooray! That's an official Pokemon League badge. It bears Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Mario got a lot of money for winning. And CD is evolving, our first evolution. Alrighty. CD is now an Ivysaur instead of a Bulbasaur. And he wants us to take a TM34. A TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. A TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. But that's a little dicey for a Nuzlocke run. So Mario thinks we're probably not going to be using it. Alright, but we beat a Brock, and unfortunately we were a little too leveled. I mean, that's not a bad thing. We were safe. Let's buy some more potions. Let's buy 3 potions. We should be good on those. We're good on Pokeballs, so I think we're good right now. Okay. Actually, let's heal. And we will call the party right there with some healing. So, until the next time, where we go to Mount Moon, thank you so much for watching my Let's Play commentary playthrough thingy, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!